I cannot understand, and perhaps you can actually explain to me, why we seem to have so much anti-Semitism in this country at the moment, mainly amongst younger people.
Here's student campaigner Fiona Lali appearing on the James Whale Show, an awful show full of Whale's obnoxious, biased, flatulent opinions. Watch as she keeps her cool with Whale and co-host talking about the Gaza conflict as they attempt to undermine her, get angry with her, misrepresenting students, portraying them as violent. Lali never rises to their pathetic, condescending bait.
I don't think that's the case. I think that you saying, and you're not the only one who says it, Michael Gove the other day came out on the news and
don't compare me with him, please.
Quite similar, well, he accused my party of being anti-Semitic as well as other people in connection with this issue of Palestine, because actually what we have in the moment in Britain is a huge movement developing over Palestine. Obviously across different universities we've seen these encampments starting, students coming out
getting very violent.
They're not getting violent,
They're
actually.
Not. I've seen some.
Or did you see the video of the police in Oxford just a couple of days ago arresting students and assaulting students?
They weren't assaulting
in America
them, they were arresting them. And if a policeman arrests you, the best thing to do, and I've been arrested once or twice, the best thing to do is just to go quietly, okay? Rather than telling them to, well, whatever students feel they should be able to tell a policeman, if they're going to put the handcuffs on you, let them do it, take you to the police station, sort it out there. If you want to fight, then they'll probably have
you admit the police are being violent then?
No, I don't. I admit that the police, I don't think they're being tough enough. I think the people who are screaming from the river to the sea, death to Jews, various other horrific things that I know you probably deny, but they keep on shouting them. It's
and never about any other warfare.
And they aren't shouting them in that. They aren't shouting them in that video. And that's,
they project it onto the Big Ben, didn't they?
The video bit showed a policeman fairly strenuously arresting a couple of guys, or a couple of policemen.
There, it's on all of the protests.
Well, then don't go and make such a nuisance of yourself.
So you don't think people have the right to protest?
Not in that way, not in a violent way, not in a violent way.
I think really what this represents is the media.
Because you're quite young and you've got no idea what you're talking about,
right, so the
You're
media and
already.
other people are doing everything they can to shut down people talking about
That's rubbish.
What's happening.
We've got you in here.
You've just done it now, you're speaking over me.
Well, we've actually got you here. We wouldn't even have you here if that was correct.
Okay, sure. So what I'm saying is that the police and Suella Braverman and other people have tried very, very hard to clamp down on the Palestine movement, and that's really what makes you angry. That's what makes other people angry, is the fact that actually the Palestine movement is growing, despite the fact that you and others keep trying to smear it.
Click here to watch James Whale cut a guest off on Hate TV.